Today on JordanJaunts, we're in Strasbourg in the rain.
No big plans, no perfect itinerary, just seeing what happens.
And it might turn out to be one of our favourite days. Good morning from very wet Strasbourg. This was a bit unexpected. You expect to come abroad September and it's still very sunny and warm, but unfortunately we've caught a bit of a weather system in here, and of course it helps seems a bit like Scotland. Is this not absolutely fantastic? I've been in many German cities. We've spent a bit of time in France this time, but this, on the border between France and Germany, Strasbourg, definitely brings you something different. So let's get a look around, even on a rainy day.
So this is a city that's been fought over the centuries, time and time again. But you can see that in the architecture. Exactly. Well done. Is it too early for a beer? There's no space inside. Just getting a stop undercover for a wee bit. Don't know how long we'll stay here because it is beautiful, but walking around in the rain, we can't really go inside because we've got the dog, so it changes our experience of the place. So we're looking at the weather forecast to try and decide where to go next. We've chosen the one yellow dot in France. We've chosen it. So this seems like a bad move. We can either go north, but that would be out of our way, or we just need to sit and go through it, and we just haven't really decided what's the best move. I wondered, let us know in the comments, what would you do in this situation? Would you go north even though it's out of your way and we've got plenty of time, or would you just continue driving through it, sitting through it, going through the south of Germany, Austria, north of Italy, where there's all rain, before we get to the more southern parts of Italy?
Wow, look at this behind me. This is Notre-Dame Cathedral here in Strasbourg. Absolutely magnificent. This is stunning. At night time in here, they've got a light show that transforms the cathedral, and it is absolutely out of this world. So if you're ever in Strasbourg, definitely a must see.
That beautiful hotel. It would be the perfect place for a boat trip. I think it'd be a really beautiful way to see this city in all its glory. Woohoo! So, Mary, we're going on the boat. Let's go.
It's winter here.
So this was a bit of a spontaneous decision, but so far I think a good decision. It was €16.50 each. We were able to take the dog on, and we're going to get a much better view of the city. And I'm going to tell you the biggest bonus: it's dry, it's warm. I'm feeling good.
Look at Maisie. Maisie's delighted, aren't you, Maisie? And it was spontaneous. We just walked by, had a look. Nicola said it'd be quite nice to see the city in a boat. 2 minutes later, we're on the boat. No thought about €32. So we hope you enjoy it. Come with us and see Strasbourg from the water.
For me, regarding the €32, €32, yeah, it is quite dear, but we just had 2 coffees and they were €10. So actually, it goes back to what we've said in previous videos. Where are you getting your best value for money and your most enjoyment? And I feel this is more than 3 times the value of 2 coffees.
most fascinated by locks. They're used round the world. It's just such fantastic engineering, and I think it's just something we just take for granted now.
I don't think we could have done anything better than this today. What a great way to see the city, especially in a chilly, wet day.
She's salted.
Heading into another lock. Heading into Amiens. We were reading about it and it was saying that it's often known as the Venice of the North. And then we were driving to Strasbourg and we were reading often known as the Venice of the North. Now if you've seen our Amiens video and this video, which would you say is most like Venice? I know where my money is.
I know I say this often. This may be one of my favourite cities.
That happens more quickly.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Pleasure, goodbye.
Well, that was a great way to spend an hour and that worked out so well. Let's go in and we'll see Le Petit France.
Strasbourg has changed hands between Germany and France 5 times in the last 400 years. Notably, France took back Strasbourg in the First World War. And notably in the Second World War, Germany annexed Strasbourg, which was then liberated in 1944 at the end of World War II. And since then, it's been French.
I think all of that unrest over the centuries, I think actually that makes it perfect that this is the place of the European Parliament. This is called Rue du Frère, so Brothers Street, and this is a historic area, but look at it.
The good news, the rain is off. Nicola's still got her hood up. She's not realised yet, but rain is off and hopefully a more pleasant afternoon ahead.
It's only because I'm trying to get a heat. I might need to buy a Strasbourg jumper.
Yep, right, Strasbourg right across the middle.
Yeah, anything to make me a wee bit warmer. Strasbourg is one of France's biggest cities. So it's taken us a while to get through it, round it, out of it. We've had a couple of deviations, but we've managed to do that without arguing. So well done, James.
Well done, Nicola.
But don't worry, we'll edit all of those out because no one wants to see a married couple bickering.
I'm sure it's good for the entertainment.
That's true because I'm very funny when I argue. Oh, it's gorgeous.
There's loads of the river cruises.
Yeah.
You 20 something, aren't they?
Yeah. And just like that, we're in Germany. So we'll catch you on the road. See you soon.